I'm back here from Ron Brown's YouTube channel where we cover a lot of drones, drone gears, drone accessories, everything drones here. So today we're here to talk about night mode. And what is night mode? It's a new feature that just was released with a new DJI Mavic 3 Classic. But via the magic of firmware, it has also come to the Mavic 3 OG, the original just plain Mavic 3 that was released in November of 2021. That's the one that has a zoom camera. You know, that's how you can set a difference between the two. The Classic, just 3x digital zoom, and the Mavic 3 OG has the separate tele camera that goes has a 7x all the way up to I don't know, it goes way up or whatever. Best telly in the business, as they say. But anyhow, we're here to talk about night mode. And again, just add it, and of course it does what it says it does. It's self describing there. It allows a special mode for the Mavic 3 to get a better a night video. I think it does anything to the photo mode, just the video mode. And what it does is allows you to go to a higher ISO, and it also has a lot of digital sharpening in there, noise sharpening. So lots of times when you shoot in low light, you can see a lot of digital noise in the sky and so on, just because the sensor's too small in a lot of these cameras to compensate for that. So it introduces a lot of digital sharpening. So this, reduces the digital sharpening, and also that both that ISO way up. And again, whenever you're shooting high ISO, and I say ISO, that's ISO. I'm just calling it ISO for short. Lots of times when you crank that way up, it introduces that noise, where this kind of takes care of it. So it's all auto. You do not have to mess with the settings. You just hit night mode, and it just takes care of it for you. A lot of people have do demos of night modes, or nighttime video on city lights, and things look amazing. They go into a big city, and all the buildings are lit up, and all the lights and everything from all over. I'm filming on the DJI Osmo 6, and it's face tracking me. I don't know why all of a sudden it wanted to show a little ceiling there, but so what? I have a good ceiling, right? So what if we get to go back down again? Okay, besides the point here. So okay, so I don't really, I live somewhat near, Atlantic City's kind of just down the street from me, but I do not live in the middle of a city where I can just take it up from my house and get those, a great sea lights to some people. So I was down doing a flight at sunset, and I had no intention of really testing out the night mode whatsoever, but I was flying towards the sun, trying to get sunset as it was, the last couple seconds of it dwindling. But I turned the drone around to come back home again with the sun at my back now. I mean, everything was sort of dark on the ground, cresting shadows, you could see very little detail. Well, then I hit the night mode, and all of a sudden it lit everything up. I mean, and this is doing cityscape. This is very little man-made lighting whatsoever, and it made a big difference in making everything easier to see. So I just got a short clip. It's like about a minute long, and what I'm doing is I'm switching back and forth between regular mode, normal mode, and night mode. And it starts out, I'm already in night mode because I didn't start thinking about doing the screen recording because I didn't know it was going to do this. So I started screen recording after I already had it in night mode. So it starts out in night mode, and then screen recording, so you can see me flicking back and forth between. So start night mode, then normal, then night mode, switching back and forth a couple times before I quit switching, because it honestly was, doing what I wanted here. I mean, I wasn't really trying to, record. It's nothing on the ground to see at that point, but just, again, it allowed me to see better, to fly the drone home. And now I believe I had the drone in pro mode when I was shooting my sunset stuff. So I was coming back. It was in pro mode, but at some point I did get it switched to auto, and the night mode seemed to work just as well in auto as it did in, pro settings. And again, this is all just me thinking here. I guess when you put night mode, no matter what mode you're in, it completely overrides whatever your settings were and takes over. That's my understanding. I do not know that for fact. So again, I tried to switch. I did switch back to auto mode during the night mode, and it was just exactly the same in my eyes anyways. I never could seem to get normal mode out of pro mode, so because I was worried was it extra dark because I had some bad pro settings. I mean, numbers are crazy because it was dark and no ND filters were involved of any kind or whatever. So anyhow, watch this video, see what you think about it. Again, I was certainly happy that, kind of lit my way up home. I wasn't that far away, but, lit my journey up home so I could see really well. So again, happy about that. And again, this is just, like I'm flying this just, a minute or two after the sun had dropped below the horizon, so it was still very much, early twilight hours or whatever, just the beginning of twilight. But it was some clouds involved in the sky too that kind of made it a little extra dark than what it normally would have been. So, you had the combination of the sun just setting and some clouds around to make it extra dark. So anyhow, enough talking. Let's watch this clip and just come back and see what you think. Okay, roll that clip. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little, low light testing, an unusual low light testing, because I said everybody's going to test it in some kind of a cityscape with a bunch of man-made lighting. Where this was a test with, very little man-made lighting, whatever, almost all natural lighting at this point. And again, I think it definitely helped. You tell me what you think. Did it make a difference? Was it somehow my settings? What made this kind of night and day difference between normal mode and night mode. So, okay, that's it for this video. Don't forget to give the thumbs up if you got anything on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a member. Ring that bell notification so you'll know when I put more videos out on the Mavic 3, the new Mavic 3 firmware. Anything drone related. I'm still flying the Mini 3 Pro a lot. Still flying the Air 2S. Got some nice updates. So still flying the Autel drone. So anyhow, and don't forget there's a thanks button there where you can help out your favorite channel. Get us buy us a pumpkin spice latte this time of year in the fall, or even a couple shekels to help get new gear and hear the reviewing channel. And also we'll put links down below for all the stuff I talk about in the video. I'm an Amazon affiliate seller, so please, use my links. I get a small commission off the sales. Doesn't cost you anything more. Again, helps the channel. I'll get more stuff in for review. So with that being said, we will see you in the next one, folks.